Hello. So, welcome back to my channel. Uh, as you can see, I am in a hoodie because it's really cold out, and I have red velvet cake with icing in the middle because I love red velvet. Uh, this video is actually uh, called Horrible Things. It's something I came up with. Nasty, disgusting things. The first one is public transportation. I don't need to elaborate on that because if anyone does those things, you can understand what I mean by nasty and horrible and disgusting things. Um, Most people that ride on those things, some of them, not all of them, they don't wash, and you can smell them like way at the back or way at the front of the freaking area. Yeah, okay. Number two is drivers. Okay, what I mean by drivers is usually when it rains or snows or anything's bad storm wise comes in, everybody and their mother goes out and makes a fool out of themselves because they decide to lower their IQ as they're driving, and they become these stupid idiot people that drive and nearly cause crashes and all this other stuff. So yeah, I just can't stand drivers. Number three, yummy food that has gone bad. This one was my mother's idea. She said something about the fridge when you go to eat something and it looks yummy, but you open it and it's not yummy, it's gone bad, and you don't understand how fast it could have gone bad. Yeah. Number four is abandoned houses. Another idea of my mother's, guys. She thinks that. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I mean, it's really loud out here. All these cars going through by and everything. I'm outside again in the enclosed porch. I'll show you what that looks like at the end of the video. But yeah, so it's really noisy. Alright, so back to the number four, abandoned houses. My mother thinks that it's stupid to have abandoned houses when there are so many people that are homeless and don't have a home, when you could easily just let these people stay in those abandoned houses instead of letting them sit there and rot. Number five is rude people. I came up with this one. I don't like rude people, especially the people that decide when you're in the middle of a store and you're shopping for something to like get in your way and don't even apologize, or just stand in the middle of the aisle and just stand there. Or the drivers that get behind you when they're trying really in a fucking hurry. Sorry for the cussing there, guys. Really in a hurry, and they decide to honk their horn at you for hours or minutes, depending on how long you're sitting there, and make a complete ass of themselves and be rude. Number six is hospitals. Come on, guys, you should already know what this is. Alright, I hate hospitals, especially hospitals, because you can sit there for hours. You could be dying, and they're just going to make you sit there for 5 hours before ever getting to you. And if you were really sitting there dying, you would have been dead by then, right? And so hospitals are like the worst places ever to go when you're sick and need help. I don't understand why it's even a place to go. Okay, next one is number seven, panic buyers. Okay, these are the people that, once again, when storms hit or when rain comes or whatever, they decide to get into their cars, panic, go straight to the store and buy as much food as they can, get in everybody's way, panic, make complete fools out of themselves, and actually buys out all the milk and all the bread, like they can't. What? Can they not stock up their cabinets days ahead of time instead of freaking waiting until it gets bad outside and then panic? I just don't understand these people. Number 8 is staring people. I hate being stared at, guys. This is purely made by me. I hate being stared at. It's creepy, it's annoying, and it seriously makes me want to go off on people. I have actually sat in a park one day and actually had this guy stand there and stare at me for like almost an hour because I was sitting there just looking around. Yeah, so I don't like people that stare. If you're gonna stare, at least come over and have a conversation with me instead of freaking standing there and act like a fucking stalker. Number 9, children with no discipline. Yes, I'm gonna go into this, guys. The problem with children nowadays is they have no discipline because it's illegal to whip your own child. How fucking bullshit is that? So now kids walk all over their fucking parents and think that they can get away with everything and think they can do whatever the hell they want. And in all actuality, the parents should be whipping them and grounding them and doing whatever to show their children that they're the ones in charge. They're the ones who birthed them, and they don't have a say in anything of their life until they turn the age of 18. So, which brings me to my next topic. Number 10, non-caring parents. If you're going to be a parent and actually have a child, learn to discipline your child or children. Alright? Do not let them go around making complete fools of themselves instead of freaking taking up responsibility and disciplining your child and teaching them what is right and wrong. If you can't do that, you should not be a parent. And you should not have a child. Sorry, that's the way I think of it. And, frankly, if you're going to let your child walk all over you and go and commit crimes, then you are no better than anyone else who's abused their child or any of that. That is considered borderline abuse. If you're going to let your child do that, it's not teaching them anything because they think that they're already adults and that they can do everything. They can't, and you should be telling them that they can't. You should be teaching them exactly how to survive in life, how to be responsible, how to be an adult, what is right and what is wrong. Not freaking sitting there and letting them do whatever the hell they want, running around being wild, okay? Life does not work that way. Next one we have, number 11, child on diets. Dude, if I have to freaking explain this to you people, to anybody, that it's stupid to put your child on a diet, then I don't know what to do. They're children. You're just going to hurt their body and let them hurt their body by allowing them to put themselves on a diet. They're not fat. They're not overweight. If you actually watch their diet like a good parent, which goes back to number 10, non-caring parents, if you were actually a good parent and kept up with your child's diet, they would not be fat. They would not have bad health. They would not have any of that. Putting them on diets is not going to help them. It's going to hurt their body. There is a reason that most diets say do not put children on diets. It tells you what age that you can and can't put a child on, anybody on a diet, okay? It gives you age limits. Read the fucking packages of anything that is diet-wise. Alright, guys, seriously. Next is number 12, meat and produce. Meat and produce, what I mean by that is when you go to a store and you get meat or you get something like fruit or vegetables and you get it home and then you realize that it's already gone bad. I hate when stores do this because we have caught stores doing that. Something might be wrong with their freezers or their fridge, and so yeah, you need to check over everything that you buy from a store that could go bad. Not all the food there is going to be perfectly ripe and perfectly fresh, okay, guys? You need to check these things. Number 13, Obamacare. That is like the dumbest law ever, because the fact of the matter is that I should not have to explain this. I think it's stupid to say that we need to have, everybody in the world in the country has to have freaking insurance, or they're going to be put in jail, or they need to pay a fine or be put in jail. Really? How fucking stupid are you, Obama? Seriously? Next one is number 14, religious nuts. I'm a Wiccan. I do not need a Christian telling me that I'm going to go to hell. I don't believe in hell. I'm not going to go there. I also do not believe that you should be going around making complete fools of yourselves, no matter what religion you are. If you cannot uphold your own laws and your own thing and make yourselves look good instead of making yourselves look like fucking idiots, and I'm directing this towards a certain group that goes to military funerals and makes fools out of themselves because they're stupid. Stop it, guys. Seriously. You're only making yourself look bad. Nobody's going to want to join your church or anything. Nobody's going to want to talk to you or any of that. You might not even make it into heaven yourself. So think about that next time. Next one is number 15, subliminal advertising. I'm not going to explain that too much because, well, that wasn't my idea to begin with. So, yeah, I hate subliminal advertising. It's like basically pointing out that you need to buy something because you need it. 16 is Satanists that call themselves Wiccan or pagan. You are Satanists, not Wiccan or pagan. Satanist is another form, is like the opposite of Christianity, not the opposite of paganism and Wiccan. Alright, you are not the same thing. Sorry. 17, false advertising. How you advertise something, and then it turns out not to be whatever they said it was. Not going to point that out anymore. Number 18, government. As I told you, I'm an anarchist. I believe that our government would be that our country would be so much better without a government. Yeah, that's what I think, guys. That's what I think. I do not think that we should have to have a government to be able to be a good country, to be able to run things as a country. I don't think we need that. And I am all for not having a government. I am all for it. Now, some people may not agree with that, and I may not be able to change that, and that's perfectly fine because, you know, I can't change everything in life. That's just the way things are, you know? I can't change everything. I may not agree with it, but I know I can't change it. So, yeah, I don't harp on it very much. But the last bit of this video, I'm going to be nice and show you the porch. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go now, so blessed be, love and light, and I will see you next time. Stay tuned. I plan on doing another video with my mother, hopefully, if I can talk her into it. So far, I haven't been able to, so we'll see. Bye.